Welcome into Good Day After the Show, streaming exclusively on WTOL 11+. Amanda Faye off for the week, enjoying her time with Maggie and Mike, so that's good for spring break. Ta'Tiana Cash, Kaylee Bowers joining us. Kaylee, you're here on a day that you're not usually here during the week.
I'm so confused on what day of the week it is right now.
It's all right. So it's a privilege to have you two.
Thank you.
So I thought what would be really good, we play this game. We use these cards as a conversation starter just to open up a little bit more for the viewers. They get an opportunity to know who we are, our thought process a little bit. So I have a few questions.
We have a few answers.
All right, you ready? All right,
I'm so ready.
Okay, let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right, let's see.
It's a good one.
Okay,
Show it to the people.
Let's start here. Here's the question. What would you name your boat if you had one?
Skipper.
Okay.
I don't know.
But
No?
Skipper works.
Skipper,
Skipper.
sure.
Okay, I like that. What about you?
Cash floats.
Oh.
Because I'm a gangster.
Okay, that's pretty fun. I like that.
Yeah, and it's not just because we said boat, but we both know I'm talking about a yacht.
Okay.
You know, like big yacht. I live on this yacht. I'm no longer paying a mortgage and taxes. I'm on my yacht.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
Okay, I think I would go with Jenny just because of Forrest Gump.
Jenny.
Okay, all right, you got it now. All right, you got it.
I was waiting for the explanation.
But
that's what I thought.
that's it. Keep it
Jedi.
simple.
I like that.
Yeah, because that's just like an iconic, like,
I'll give you that.
movie.
People
the
will be excited, too.
The whole thing. Yeah, I think it'll be cool. Okay, so do you spend more time thinking about the past, the present, or the future?
Depends on the day. Right now,
Okay.
I'm thinking about the future and the nap that I'm about to have.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
I like
That's
that.
going to work.
What about you, Ta'Tiana?
Realistically, if we're talking day to day and I don't let my mind wander too much, it's really, okay, yeah, when do I get home? What am I having for breakfast later or lunchtime? What does Anaris need? What laundry needs to be done? So yeah, I'm thinking about the future. I'm doing like the mom thing.
Okay.
But if I've got free time where your mind just wanders.
Oh, I forgot about this, or this, and there's this person
Tons of
made me
past
mad.
things. Tons
Why
of
did
past
I do
things.
that?
Right.
Oh, I should have done that. I should have made sure that Anaris's hair was done that one time. Oh my goodness, my mother's going to say something.
It sounds like a lot is wrapped up in Anaris.
Is it? 100% of it is usually just about the baby. So yeah, but it's either future or past, which is unfortunate because I know we always talk about in the sense of
Trying to be in the present.
being in the present.
And sometimes that can be really
hard.
difficult. So for me, I think I'm in the category of you two. I'm thinking about the past and the future a lot. And when I'm thinking of the future, I'm like 10, 15, 20 years down the line. Like I'm thinking future that way. We were having a conversation in the studio about health and eating well and things like that. So that's a lot of my thinking, like wanting to make sure like 15, 20 years from now, the things that I enjoy doing that are active and outside, I'm still able to do those things. So that's why I'm thinking about the future a lot. And it matters what I'm doing right now.
Most definitely.
Does that make sense?
Your current affects your future, for sure.
Yeah, so
question.
I guess I am thinking about the present too then if I'm doing
Actively.
things now.
Yeah.
Huh.
There you go.
Guess it's a trifecta. I'm thinking
All of
about
the
all
above.
of it. Yeah, there you go. There you
See
go.
that?
Okay, so here's one. If you could move to any other country, where would you go? And I'm going to add why would you go there?
Australia.
Okay.
Spiders.
Why Australia?
I mean, yeah, definitely I'd be scared of the critters.
giant
But for some reason, I've always wanted to go to Australia, so why not just be like a foreign exchange student and just move there for a semester?
Okay, so
The beach, for sure.
So Australia is
Why not?
your go-to.
Why not?
All right.
They have snakes, Kaylee.
They have kangaroos too that
So
punch you in the face. Bow.
Right there.
Kangaroo
They fight-
Jack.
They're gonna fight the dog. Be careful. That's what they do. They pick fights. I'm not saying you shouldn't go. Still enjoy yourself. Let me know how it goes. Write me a postcard. But they have snakes.
Still good with it.
I'll still go.
You're fine with it.
It didn't say how long I had to be there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Touche.
Exactly.
There you go.
Well, it said if you move to another country.
Move.
Yeah.
I can move and then change my mind.
That's right. That's right. Nothing is permanent. I like the seat, and she's thinking about the future.
Changing
I'm
things.
thinking about the future.
Okay, so I would say either Jamaica
All right.
or Guyana.
Why?
One or the other. Well, I've experienced both of them, and I love both countries. Great people, really good food. Love the island feel that both have. The infrastructure is a little better in Jamaica, so that helps out. But Guyana, the people were just awesome. So it was just really, really fun when we were there. And it's a lot to explore that's like untapped land. But they do have poisonous snakes that roam around, and they have jaguars as well because it's in the jungle. Yeah.
Just stay on the.
So go to Jamaica.
Go to Jamaica.
Go to Jamaica. What about you, Ta'Tiana?
So I'm just really, my Instagram feed keeps feeding me into either going to Japan or Thailand. So basically I'm going somewhere where I'm going to eat all the food, hands down.
Yes.
I know my money goes farther in Thailand than it goes anywhere else because again, if we're talking about moving there, supposedly like the infrastructure in certain areas for sure, especially in the tourist part of it, like you can live like a queen. And so like that's where I'm at. And then also I just really like Thai food. So, and I love Japanese cuisine. So I'm going
Nothing
somewhere
wrong
where I'm
with
going to eat,
Yeah.
have fun, and it'll be something different and unique. And I've seen a lot of specific Americans who've been talking about traveling and going away.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm changing. Yes.
I was gonna
Japan,
change too.
Korea, Thailand. You know what? You're right. You're right. The food. Yes. Yes. And it's a totally different culture too. And I think that would be cool to like just be in like
Right there.
a totally different culture.
So I'm gonna change my answer, and you're gonna be really mad at me for this.
Come.
So technically, it's not a country, but it's a bunch of countries. Epcot.
I don't think this counts.
I like the
think
way
this
Kaylee
counts.
thinks she's completely out of the box. It doesn't really count.
So you want to live with Mickey Mouse for the rest of your life?
Why not?
Then she's not moving.
I'll travel around the world.
She's going around the world.
She's in
having a
tears
drink.
right now, by the way. Okay.
I love it.
I love it. I love it. Great answer. So we'll end with this one. If you could become the #1 expert in a field, which field would you choose?
I feel obligated to say meteorology.
You don't have to, though. You don't have to. You don't have to.
But
It-
personally,
Yeah,
Personally.
it could be something else. That's fine.
Something that really like speaks to the Kaylee Bowers.
why don't you go first this time?
Okay, that's fine. I'm sitting with
I can go if you two need to think
Go
about
ahead.
it a
What,
little
what
bit.
do you got?
So if I could be an expert in one field, it would be golf.
Yes.
I could see
I
that.
would be like the best like
Tiger Woods move
golfer
over.
in the world. And think about my life. My wife and I are traveling to the most beautiful places in the world every weekend. We're winning millions of dollars
Naturally.
every weekend. We're wearing some of the freshest gear.
Naturally.
Because if I'm a expert
expert at
golfer,
it.
now I'm getting a sponsorship by the best clothing brand in the world. And for me, I would say that's Ralph Lauren.
Okay.
They produce
Okay.
every single aspect of the wardrobe. Plus. They have bedding, kitchenware,
XYZ.
XYZ.
Everything.
So I would be an expert golfer. And you can play until you're 97 years old.
Because it's not a physically. And then
Strenuous
also, if you got tired of disc golf, you could teach
There you go.
easily because again, you're an expert. You know the least stressful way for yourself and whatever pupil who may or may not be paying attention.
The ins and outs.
To know.
So you're welcome because I gave you two time to think. So what you
That
got?
is good, but now I'm jealous that I wish I liked golf.
I mean, you can fake it.
Right.
You can pretend to
But
like
see,
it.
but he likes, like you can tell, this is something that brings Steven
Oh,
joy.
it's a
And like he
love.
immediately was able to bring in Gloria and they took
Boom.
off.
We're doing it. We're doing it. So what you got, Kaylee?
I'm really struggling right now, honestly. I don't know, I feel like something in like the fitness industry. Just
Oh,
like
nice.
mastering just my health.
Okay.
And I don't have to worry about, okay, vitamins, I'm allergic to this, I can't have that. Just having the overall like perfect health and just eat what I want when I want, and I'm just good to go.
You got it. Okay. I
Would
love
you be
that.
a creator then from that? Would you like an influencer, a content thing? Like, hi, this is Kaylee
I would
Bowers.
totally try to help people out.
Yeah, she already is an influencer.
This is true. So then like she
Her
would
TikTok
influence
following.
hands down.
Wild.
Hi, this is Kaylee Bowers. This is Health with Kaylee. I'd like it.
Coming
Yeah.
soon.
Right. There you
There
go.
it is.
Find me on TikTok.
what
Well,
you got?
see, well, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I think I would want to be an expert in marketing. Hands
Yeah.
down. So that way I'd be able to come and go ahead and just sneak in and steal Steven's thing and just be like, you know, you need somebody that's really gonna uplift you, Steven. I'm not saying you're not good at it, but here, let me really get you those deals, my guy. Let me get you that sponsorship. Kaylee, I don't know if you're really selling yourself the right way just with YouTube. Let me help you broadcast yourself in the right light.
Sign me up.
So yeah, by being that way, I could definitely, because I was gonna initially say communication in terms of sign language, because I'm still very interested in learning.
Fun.
I'm going through Toledo
courses.
Lucas County Library and like doing my signs. I've got sign of the day on my watch. I got excited because Anaris learns.
What's your sign of the day? Do you know?
Oh no, I didn't check it yet.
Okay.
But just basically.
Curious if I knew it.
I
or
know,
not.
I was curious.
I'm sure you do.
Is it a word or is it normally like a letter? Have you gotten
Sometimes
that
it'll be
far
a
yet?
letter, other times it'll be a phrase. My favorite was just, I was like, I know this is help. That's without question. But my favorite, when I thought about it, help, there was one year for Christmas, a little boy was not comfortable with Santa. So as they took the picture, he's sitting there going, and I was like, oh, save the baby. But anyway, so language, communication, so specifically, I'd just go, instead of trying to hone it in that way, marketing, and then maybe I'd still be able to finesse some ASL in there.
Okay.
I like that.
Fun. That is cool. Well, one thing we know you're not an expert in.
Oh!
Sports. Boom. Sports. And we're talking a little basketball when we come back in the competition. In the newsroom is getting fierce. We're going to bring Tim Miller in.
Air horn.
And we're going to do a nice little office basketball tournament
Tim
in a
said
little
he
bit.
didn't come to lose, by the way.
I know, he's been talking trash. And you know what? He's talking trash and he said, you know what, Steve? I've been working with you long enough so I can trash talk. I said, okay. Keep that same energy. So we'll be back in a moment. Stay with us. I'll be winning, Kaylee.
Are you? Okay.
Welcome back to Good Day After the Show, streaming exclusively here on WTOL 11 Plus. I had to bring Tim Miller in.
Hey guys,
He's
I
more-
get to do this, right?
He's more than just a news guy, people.
More than just a pretty face.
Yeah.
There it is.
He has a personal life. And we
Checks
have,
in the mail.
We have fun behind the scenes. So we have the WTOL 11 bracket challenge, right? And we have the WTOL 11 VIP picks. So what that means is you at home, you're able to compete against us when it comes to our bracket. And we have to show and brag a little bit. Kaylee Bowers
Yay!
is in first place right now.
Right now.
My boy Tim Miller,
Number two.
number 2. And not for long. I'm in third place at this time. And Ta'Tiana, where are you on this list?
Oh yeah, I'm right there at the front.
you do it?
I actually am beating Kaylee. You don't see like it's I'm more of a flesh tone right there. Like I am so my score's at 200. That's how wild it is. 200. I don't even know if it goes that high. That's how
I'm not
intense
sure we
it is.
believe her.
I
But
don't either. Hey, but since we have this competition here, and the competition is pretty fierce amongst this top 3, we're going to bring this into real life a little bit.
you're trying to catch up to me? Is that what, me and Kaylee? Is that what you're talking about?
Is that trash talk?
Right?
Is that
Here
trash?
we
Is this
go.
trash?
It is
I'm
trash.
enjoying this.
So speaking
Trash
of,
talk,
so we're
get it?
going
Oh,
to
Tim, that was a bad dad
We're going to do some
joke.
basketball.
You should
kind of office version of basketball because, you know, sometimes we have those scripts, we're done with them, and we got to get rid of
toss
them.
them out.
Yeah, and we don't toss them in the trash can. We toss them in the recycling bin.
Right.
So
We do.
we're-
Actually, we
We're
do.
doing good for the environment. So how about this? We're going to see who can win at a little three-point office basketball
I like it.
competition.
I like it.
Let's do
So
it.
I would say, Ta'Tiana, you should go first.
Thank you.
You should set the tone and see. So you're going to get five shots.
I'm gonna do all 5 at once.
No, not
Well,
at
not
one
at
time.
once. Yeah. But I mean, like I'm
You
doing.
could,
Okay.
but I
So
don't
let's
like
see
your
what
chances.
happens. So this is
This
tournament
is the
style.
tea.
Okay.
Don't
All
be
right.
cheating.
All right, let's see what you got.
Oh,
Missed
close.
it.
All right.
Close.
There we
Nailed
go.
it. I like your
Just
form.
gonna set the bar high.
She has
I
good
didn't think so
form.
too. Oh,
2.
Oh, I think this is too close.
Darn it.
Let's see.
Okay.
okay.
3 for 5.
All right,
for
3 for
five.
5. Okay, Kaylee?
so are we supposed to step back now since you said it's too close?
No. You're fine.
Is this like women's versus men's basketball? So we're a little closer.
You
I
need-
knew it didn't have to
I
take
need
a
it
few
close.
steps.
So.
Let's see. You
Okay.
played high school basketball for a little bit too.
I did play, and then I sat the bench, and then I ended up in the hospital with 2 knee surgeries.
Ow.
Way to
Well,
bring us
don't
down.
strain your knees on this
Let it
exercise
sit.
here.
Notice I got my tennis shoes on. I'm ready to go.
Proud of you. Proud
They
of you.
match your dress.
Do it.
Exactly. Okay.
Oh,
you did.
that's
You did the
First one
same
doesn't
thing
count.
Ta'Tiana did to start off. Okay.
Oh, she went for the
Okay,
bullet.
focus.
That's called a
focus.
brick.
You gotta be kidding me.
focus.
Another
I'm like,
brick.
Get some more arc on that. You got to get one.
there
Okay.
we go.
All right.
Wow.
So I'll go next.
Oh, I have to go last.
I'll go next. I want to put the pressure on you, Tim.
Oh, boy.
So let's see.
All right.
I think
Let's see here.
Tatiana's got this.
I was
This is
surprised.
Oh!
It's the first one every time. Okay,
Nailed it.
one.
He's line driving him.
Nailed
Two.
Here
it.
we go.
Come on. All right, now Tim. I believe in you. Either way.
You didn't win.
I didn't. So,
He's already lost.
so Tatiana, at this point, you're winning.
I am
I
winning.
gotta get 3. Well, what do
You
we
gotta
do
get
if we tie?
4.
I want to do a
goes
death
sudden
death?
round. I want to do a
Okay.
death round.
All right.
I can see Tim
I
going
feel
5
like I'm
for
gonna
I
5.
don't
mess
think
this
Tim's
up.
going to
Tim.
make one of them. He nailed it.
Try.
See, I got some arc on mine.
Second
Okay, right, you and Tim
try.
are tied.
That's not gonna make it.
All right.
All right.
All I need is 1,
All
right?
you need is one.
That's short. Oh,
Okay.
come on.
Come on,
Calm down.
Tim.
Breathe.
Too far.
Okay.
I had that
You
game.
did.
You
did.
did. So you two
sudden-
are tied, correct?
sudden-
Tied.
Whoa.
I say we just need 2.
Okay, so
Nope, come back here.
Well, I think we're gonna make them both.
how about we do this? Let's go 3.
Let's go 3.
Let's go 3. Yeah,
Oh,
let's
Yeah,
go
that's
3.
true. Because 3 and 3 and 3, we made
Here,
it.
here's an extra one.
Thank
Let's
you.
go 3. Okay, you got
All I
it.
had to do was sink one more, and it
That's
was
all
over.
you had to do.
So Kaylee,
Who goes first?
Kaylee, who you got? Ladies first, of course.
Okay, thank you. Well, see, and he talks
There's
smack
an
to
advantage
you.
to go second, though.
Yeah,
There
there
is.
is.
There really
Okay.
is, though. That's the thing.
All right,
heckle her?
Tatiana, you have to focus here, okay?
I don't know.
Man, I choked on those last 3.
It's the knees.
Last
It's
2.
in the knees.
Hey, you were doing so well, Tim.
It was.
Oh,
Okay.
nice shot.
Oh, no.
Is she gonna go
she's
3 for
gonna-
no?
shoot, nope.
Okay. All right,
Darn it.
Tim.
Okay,
was
just
gonna
need
be
to
hard to beat.
Make 2.
Okay.
Tim, you need 2.
That's 60%.
I can do this.
What if they tie again?
Again.
Oh, too far.
Then if that's
you made
the
1,
case,
right?
then
I made 1. You just
need
need
golf
2.
scores.
Okay.
Okay.
2, Tim.
This is like pressure.
2,
No
Tim.
pressure.
I'm willing to share the
Okay,
title.
all right.
I am willing
No.
to share the
No,
title.
we have to decide this.
Sudden
Just
death.
one?
One more.
Okay.
One more. Let's see.
One more.
Step
Come on,
right up to the
Tatiana.
Wait,
Kaylee?
let's have Tim go first this time.
I'm okay with
Okay.
Tim going first. That's fine.
That way, I want to see Tatiana under the pressure.
Just sweat, yeah.
Tim, don't miss.
I'm going to. Oh!
No, see, you do this to him, and then now, like, the pressure isn't, thank you. Do that.
Well, I thought you were going to start way back.
Ready?
Let's see. Let's see. One more. Let's see.
my God.
Let's see.
I should have ended this 10 minutes ago.
This is tense competition. I didn't expect it to be like this.
How did I know Tatiana would be
This
this
is good
I've been
stuff.
I
surprised at
didn't
myself.
expect it between these two.
Me either.
Maybe you and Tim.
Come on.
Okay.
I
I
missed
just
both.
need one.
I
Just
missed
make
both.
one, Tim. Just
I've
make
choked
one.
on this before.
The
so.
pressure is on.
Tim won.
Nice job,
Yes,
everyone.
good job.
That was awesome.
Wow.
Good job.
Triple overtime.
Right?
But let me say this. When it comes to the real thing,
Uh-oh.
It's
I
Kaylee.
will be the champion.
we'll see.
I am the reigning champion here.
Raining.
Who
That's
did you
true.
pick to win it all, though?
I
Do you remember?
picked Houston.
Oh, okay. I picked Duke.
Okay.
Oh, so did I.
All right.
Well,
Yeah,
we
there's
know who the
4
obvious
games
winner is.
tonight and 4 tomorrow.
Still me.
So
Okay. So
we're
we'll
gonna see
see.
some separation here soon.
Yeah,
You're
so
gonna
by Monday, our brackets will be all over the place.
Again.
Yeah.
Also, real quick,
It'll be fun.
let's
real
just
quick.
look at the rest of our bracket as we're scrolling on this computer. So you have our top 3.
Sure.
Look who's down at the bottom.
The other scientist.
Who's winning on the weather team?
The only meteorologist who knows her basketball.
Weekman and Vickers.
Yeah, so our favorite predictor, Kaylee Bowers.
She should be good at this. She predicts the weather, right?
Yeah, she does. She
That's
does.
Sports isn't that different.
So we just did a little basketball. We're going to chat a little baseball after the break. Make sure you stay with us.
Sports.
Good job, Tim.
That was fun, man.
Wow.
Welcome back to Good Day After the Show. So we did a little basketball, in-office basketball, and Tim Miller is the champion
Tim
of
is
that.
champion. I am second place.
Yeah.
Granted, you know, I am not number 1.
You
2
are.
is not a winner. 3 nobody remembers.
Okay.
The
What
great
does
Nelly
it
spoke
take
about it.
to be number 1?
Focus.
Yeah, focus. There you go. I love the reference. So we can redeem ourselves. It's okay. We'll catch you up a little later. Yeah. Let's talk baseball, and we have a little trivia that has been prepared for us. Our usual director, who's holding the camera, he's off. Tim Manor, and he put some trivia questions in. So
Okay.
Will I know any of the answers?
he put options in there.
Okay, good.
Thank you, Tim.
So let's see. I think we can pull them up. So this is Fifth Third Field Trivia, and the reason why we're doing this is because of opening day with the Mud Hens. So in what year did Fifth Third Field open? That's a good question. So 1999, 2002, 2005, or 2010? I want to say B, 2002. That's my guess.
C is mine, 2005.
You say 2005, and Kaylee?
I'll go D, 2010.
Okay, what is the answer, please?
Come on.
It is B, 2002. Okay.
Very good.
I know my baseball, apparently. All right, so
clearly.
what's
And your trivia.
What's the next Fifth Third Field trivia question? What is the official seating capacity of Fifth Third Field? 8,500, 9,750, 10,300, 11,200.
It's the Mud Hens.
I thought you were saying that answer so confident at first.
Oh my goodness, no, I'm just running through the options here. So
Official seating of Fifth Third.
I'm going to go 10,300.
That's what I was going to go with.
I'm gonna copy you.
So we're all going to see the
Yeah.
answer, please. 10,300. Look at
We're
that.
on the
Good
board.
job, guys.
Good job, Kaylee. We're on the
Finally.
board.
2 for
knocked
2
it
at
out.
this time. All right, what's the next question?
Number 3.
And I don't know how many questions we have. So what was the highest record attendance at Fifth Third Field? Okay, so this might be a little confusing.
Yeah.
Because 10,300, right?
It's a C.
Right.
Seating, but standing room. So you have
Yeah,
to
'cause they do
consider
have
that as
those.
well. So 12,500, 13,406, 14,125, and 15,000. 15,000 seems
That seems a bit
extremely high. This does too.
I think
This seems more accurate because the 6 is on the end
that's
of
what
it.
I was looking at. I'm going B.
You going B?
B.
I'm going B. Let's see. What's the answer?
Come on.
Look at
It's
that.
just too random having a 6 on the end
Just-
like
yeah,
that.
just
with
tossing
no
it in there.
others
Yeah.
are like that.
I'm batting 1,000 at this point.
We are close.
We know baseball's a sport.
Stats. Okay, is that it, or do we have another one? Okay, another one.
Okay.
So, what is the name of the entertainment district developed around Fifth Third Field
well,
in
if you don't know this,
2016?
you're not paying attention.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
But yeah,
Mudville.
Mudville.
I would enjoy it if it was
The obvious
B.
B.
I almost said number B.
Hinsville.
Letter B.
Number B.
Number B.
Let's go 4 for 4 here.
All right.
Okay. Anything else? All right. What we got? All right.
More.
How many total attendees visited Fifth Third Field during the 2024 season? This is
That's a good question, because honestly,
412,250,
No.
433,000, 458,000, 450, or 482,600.
I'm not gonna.
I'm
these
going
two
C.
Make me feel.
I'm going to go B. I'm going B.
Because we're saying total attendees.
Yeah, for the
For
season.
the season.
For the season.
And I feel like 2024 was a pretty big year. And I'm willing to gamble it all with it being
You're
so
going D.
big.
So you're going D.
Yeah.
You're going C. I'm going B. The answer, please. C.
Oh, that was me.
Nice.
You didn't know. Okay, I believe we have 2 more. So let's get to our next question here. All right. So what was the Toledo Mud Hens' final record for the 2024
You're supposed to know this.
season?
I don't know this.
Oh.
I'm supposed to
You're
know
supposed
this?
to know this. This is a baseball question.
72 and 77, 69 and 80, 75 and 74, 66 and 83. I am not going to pick first.
Darn it. Okay.
I'm not picking C.
Oh, okay. Don't pick C.
How was the...
You know what letter we haven't said at all is A.
I was going to go A,
Because
actually.
I just, because I don't.
You two going A?
A.
I'm going B.
Okay.
All right. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed
Good
it.
See, I'm supposed to copy you. Again,
Nailed
this is
it.
part of
All
the
right.
bandwagon mentality.
Yeah, it is. That's why I said, you know what, I'm not going first, because I picked up what was happening here. All right. Last question.
By you.
You're that kid in school, Tatiana.
A little bit, yeah. When I don't
Which
know.
2 college baseball teams played at Fifth Third Field on April 15th, tax day, 2024? Right? Isn't that tax day, April 15th? Yeah,
think
okay.
so.
All right. So,
Also a week after the
BG
eclipse.
versus Michigan State, Ohio State versus Michigan, Toledo versus Michigan, and Toledo versus Ohio State. A, B, C, or D?
Tatiana, you can go first.
Okay. I mean, it's a wild stab in the dark there. I'm going to go with C,
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
I think.
I'm going to,
That's hard.
It's not Ohio State, Michigan.
No.
No.
Rule that out.
That would have been
Because we definitely would have.
huge coverage for us,
Yeah.
for sure.
I feel like C is the most
Logical.
one.
All right.
You have them coming down from Ann Arbor. You have them
be at
locally
home.
here.
That does seem.
'Cause I don't remember hearing
right.
Ohio State coming up at all.
That's true.
But
So
BG is also like,
BG, Michigan State. Okay, you two go C. I'm going to go A
where we at?
just to be different. But I'm leaning more C, but I'm going A. Okay. Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
But in
Great
your
job.
heart, you were thinking
In my
C.
heart, I was
fair.
thinking C. So,
Technically,
did I win?
well, yeah, so you got them all right.
Miles above us in terms of the answer.
Well, it was fun, you two.
Thanks for having us talk
Yeah,
sports.
it.
yeah. Thanks so much for joining us on Good Day After Show, streaming exclusively here on WTOL 11+. So make sure you enjoy opening day, enjoy your weekend, and make sure you join us next week. Peace.